It's important to understand really why Bharat matters. We will be bigger in everybody's lives in the coming decade and in the coming century. It's about telling people not involved in foreign policy why foreign policy matters to you. What is the book about? I think it's obviously about the state of the world. The longer trend of rebalancing, but the shocks that I've referred to. It's about globalization, the advances of globalization, but the shortcomings, the problems created by globalization. It's about technology and digital, and how, again, they hold such great promise, but they have made us in many ways so vulnerable. It's about telling people not involved in foreign policy why foreign policy matters to you. Because for many years, certainly in my country, but I suspect in yours as well, a lot of people said, well, that's not our problem, somebody is taking care of it. But I travel around the country telling people, look, something happened, there was COVID, you heard about it, you saw it on social media, you heard about it on TV, and it came to your homes, it took over your lives. Or what we saw as a consequence of the conflict in Ukraine, the energy hikes, the price hikes, the food shortages in many parts of the world. So the idea that really foreign policy matters to everybody. And then there were some very specific issues. I think much of the world is interested in what happens between India and China. How does the Quad work? Why was it necessary to do Quad? And when there's so much churn within India, there's a different conversation, which is we have reached this point, but did we always take the right roads? Were the choices we could have made, we didn't. Were the roads that we did not take, and where could it have led to? And many of those roads pertain to key accounts like China, Pakistan, and the United States. But most of all, I wrote the book because I was really convinced it was important to present an argument today why, whether you are a national of this country or whether you are someone someone living abroad, it's important to understand really why Bharat matters. That we will be bigger in everybody's lives in the coming decade and in the coming century.